to go through the entire grind of the season. You guys, a team that people expected to be in the running the entire time, but didn't get a national seed, worked your way through, had to go to Champaign, do all that stuff, and now you're back in the championship series.
Yeah, I mean, the kids are very deserving. I think we've played a very rigorous and tough schedule last few weeks, going from the last couple of weeks of our regular season to the SEC tournament and then regional, and then playing the Super Regional on the road against what I thought was one of the best pitching staffs we had seen all year. So we just got two special performances prior to this game with Jaron's home run obviously was such a big moment for us, and then the start that we got the other day from Phil, and then Walker being able to come in and pitch against what I thought was a very dangerous team, and just to contain them was large for us. But getting to this point, I don't know. I don't know if I can put it in words right now, because you work all year to get here, and then you've got another progression of getting to the championship level, and that's where we are right now. I think tomorrow I'll be able to put it in words a little bit easier.
How much fun is it for you to see guys like Walker, live up to their potential? Him, Phillip, the other night, when the guys put it all together, especially on the biggest stage out here.
You never know how it's going to play out, because a lot of times the high acclaimed kids might not necessarily perform at the level everyone expects. So to come out here and pitch as well as he did, especially since he didn't pitch since the regional, is saying quite a bit. But I do think the experiences of last year helped. The fact that he got on the mound a couple of times and was out there, I thought he was very loose. I just thought he had good rhythm to his delivery tonight, almost like Pfeiffer the other night. I just felt like both of them were at ease in pitching, and is probably the greatest amount of ease that I've seen all year, quite frankly. So their comfort level out here is, I'm not going to tell you it's surprising, but that has something to do with the experiences and age.
What does it say about the caliber, not only of talent, but just of personalities, that you got a guy like Dansby, and he's 1 for 13, I believe, in the College World Series. Last year, BD was struggling. He was your highest draft pick, and yet other guys around are picking him up the entire way.
Well, it probably speaks to balance more than anything. I mean, we've got a balanced team, and when you've got guys hitting at the bottom of your lineup, Toffee tonight, and Jaron Kendall, and Tyler Campbell, and that helps, and I think that's really what you need. And when you get out here to Omaha, it's the guys who can produce the timely hits at the most opportune moments. But I think, again, it just points back to the defense and the pitching. We've been able to generate great pitching and defense for the past 3 games. Tonight, offensively, was the best offensive game we played. We've had a tough time scoring runs, but I would tell you that had more to do with the other side than it did us. I thought tonight we're pretty well centered.
And it's hard not to notice how much you genuinely care about all your players, and I think that's reflected in your past players as well, how much they still care about the program and stuff. For you, what does it mean to see your past players and then also your current players return that love to you?
Well, I mean, just look at it as like they're kids and sons that you have for a short time, but they never really leave you. We try to produce a situation where they can come back, and I tell them it's a lifetime decision. It's just not a 3 or 4 year decision when you choose to come here. I feel that way, being a natural step parent anyway. I feel like this is another step parenting opportunity for my wife and I, and you just throw yourself into it. I mean, the head coaching title, as I've said, is nice, but I really, that doesn't really drive me. I think the teacher part of it and the parenting part is something that I really relish, because it's daily progressions, it's the relationships, and I'm not going to tell you it's always easy, but I think a lot of it goes back to the September and October and November months, when you really spend a lot of time with them personally to try to get them to this level right here, where their physical abilities start to take over a little bit, because you spent more time on the mental part.